So the question of why rural, why now? Here's what I would say. That I really believe in the power of rural places. Every person in every community has these talents, skills, and assets to share. By creating more inclusive processes, where we're integrating immigrants or newcomers and people moving back into the community, we can create a much greater society where people feel valued, where there's opportunity, and where we really are making a difference to humankind. We're providing the food that's on everybody's table. We're providing the water that people drink, and we are at the pinnacle of where innovation can be possible.
It has become mission critical in a lot of small rural communities. Healthcare is important to maintain the economic viability as well as the health integrity of those populations. I've visited with people and they say the biggest things that drive economic development are healthcare and education. If the community loses either one of those, see a big decline in their economic development.
Number of the smaller communities, the challenges that they have and the sort of things that they're dealing with is very similar to what's happening in distressed urban areas, and you're seeing disinvestment, and you're seeing people leaving, and you're seeing infrastructure that's not being used. And so there's really more commonalities between rural areas and urban areas. One of the things that we can do is get people that are dealing with community of place, and that community of place can be a rural area or it can be an urban neighborhood. And so there's a lot of energy in terms of community development. I think that there's more common interest than maybe differences, in my opinion.
It brings me back to the Maya Angelou, where we are more alike, my friends, than unalike. And I think that needs to be talked about more and more often until it drowns out the divisive voices. I referenced Simon Senex's The Why, and I think that if you're firmly grounded in your why, then you can handle any challenges that are going to come at you.
So why rural, why now? The success of the state of Nebraska is dependent on the economic viability of our entire state. And it is critical that we are mindful of the growth and development of rural Nebraska. Without the growth and development of rural Nebraska, Nebraska will not be economically successful.
So envisioning the future is really hard, so the things that we've really focused on through the work of the Nebraska Community Foundation are the 3 C's of achievement. They're capacity, competence, and confidence. And if we can help each and every individual, each and every community, each and every group of people to really define how they can have capacity, competence, and confidence in their path forward, people are really able to approach things from the view of abundance, not scarcity, optimism, not fear, and that's how we're going to create the future together.
I think that the Fellows Program is so interesting because it is tapping into the assets of the university, but also other higher education institutions, and particularly because it's the part that where I fit in is those community assets. And how do we all come together to help develop an opportunity for, and I'll be selfish here, for the university to be able to really meet the needs of our rural community.